Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers are starting to figure things out at the right time of the year. They've won 3 in a row. The Golden State Warriors have not had any success on the road this year. They've lost 8 in a row, but they showed great patience early in Los Angeles. It's Jordan Poole getting the rock to Steph Curry, and that was a good idea in this one. He knocks in the 3. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, I can. Yes, I can. Kawhi matches Steph with the 3. And then how about the lob from Paul George to the claw, who goes and gets it. Kawhi's been showing that athleticism of late. Curry was showing the range in the second. Curry had 8 3-pointers in this one. That one goes. Then a flagrant foul is issued to Marcus Morris Sr. Pretty much elbowed Draymond Green to the ground. He would be ejected. Speaking of ejections, Draymond got his 16th technical foul in this one, which means he'll miss the Warriors Friday night matchup against the Hawks. Curry was going bonkers in Los Angeles. Not only did he do it outside, he also did it inside. How about Steph Curry carrying the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 50-piece, trying to end that road losing streak? The reality, though, is the Clippers had 2 guys going to work. Curry had 8 3-pointers. He shot 20 of 28 from the field. But it takes 2, baby. It takes 2. Not only did Kawhi have that thing rocking, Paul George had it going late as well. Leonard goes for 38 and 5. George adds 24 and 7. Clippers win their 4th in a row. The Warriors lose their 9th straight road game. And by the way, this is the first game of a road trip that's heading to the South. Clippers by 8. I truly can't say enough great things about Stephen Curry. You know, Wardell is 35 years of age, man. He just turned 35 this week. This is not a young tenderoni anymore. This ain't no young buck. This is a guy that is towards the latter part of his career. I don't know how long Steph will go. With him being a below-the-rim player, obviously really on the perimeter is where most of his work is done. I don't know if that means Steph will play into his 40s. He had injury concerns at the beginning of his career, real ones, that actually was part of the reason why the Warriors were able to put this dynasty together. They were able to get Steph on a discount because of those injuries. He's now starting to pick up with injuries again toward the latter part of his career. We shall see if Curry's able to push through and continue to be the player that he's been for over a decade plus here in this league, and one of the greatest we've ever seen at shooting a 3-pointer, probably the greatest, a great winner 4 times over. He's been able to get it done as a champion. We'll see if Steph Curry is able to push towards 40, 41, 42, 43 in his career. Shout out Steph. I know the Clippers won that game, but I just can't stop thinking about how great Steph was. Now, if Steph wants to continue to win championships, he's going to need some guys that can defend at levels that he's just not able to be at, especially forwards. One of the reasons why Steph was able to get to ring number 4 just 10 months ago, 8, 9 months ago, was they had this guy by the name of Andrew Wiggins that was really good at defending, and he played really well in the finals. Dare I say the second best Warrior last year in the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics. Andrew Wiggins has been away from the team for quite some time now. Now, the Warriors have been really respectful to Wiggins and not said what the hell is going on with Andrew Wiggins. Look, out the gate, I thought somebody had passed away in Andrew Wiggins' life. I'm one of them people that I don't tell people how to grieve with death. I don't play them type games. Death is so final. It affects everybody differently. So I thought this was a death. What I am hearing is that we're not talking about a death with Andrew Wiggins. I don't know exactly what it is. There are some pretty disturbing rumors going around on the net. And if it is what these rumors say they are on the net, I'm sorry, Andrew Wiggins got to get back to work. I'm sorry. Like, Steph is 35 trying to get to ring number 5. Like, come on, Wiggins. If it's that, you got to get back to work. there are rumblings that, top insiders around the league, they don't believe Wiggins is returning to that team this year. And for whatever he's got going on, if he don't return to this Golden State team, minus depth or severe sickness to somebody close to Andrew Wiggins, he got to get traded this offseason for this mess. Now, again, I don't know exactly what's going on in his personal life. Godspeed to that brother, his family, or whoever is affected. But if we're not talking about severe illness or death, and I ain't going to say what the rumor is on the net. I ain't going to do that. But if we're talking about that one specific thing that's going around on the net, you probably know what I'm talking about. Wiggins got to get back out on the court, bro. I'm sorry. He got to take that aggression out on the court. And if he ain't able to get back, thank you for your one championship. The Warriors got some cap issues coming up down the line. They need to go get Steph Curry, a couple more guys that can defend at a cheaper cost. Not paying you this type of money. You're an all-star in this league, quote unquote, which is what Andrew Wiggins was at the time that he went down. He was an all-star last year, or since he's left the team. You left the team as an all-star, right? A reigning all-star. And you ain't been back since. That's unacceptable. I thought we were talking about death, severe illness. If we talking about what I think we talking about, I ain't going to hold you, bro. Wiggins got to get back out there. He's been away, and the Warriors have struggled. Now, I will be the first to admit, Golden State shouldn't be this bad. They've lost now 9 straight games on the road. They shouldn't be this bad when Wiggins is not around. They should not be that bad where if you miss one guy who's not named Steph Curry, you can't win a road game. I'll be the first to admit that. That means you've made some lapses in your roster. The fact that this team was pretty much able to take a couple years off because of injuries to Clay. Obviously, Steph has had his share of injuries. They pretty much were able to take a couple years off and now get back in the swing of things, full strength. They were able to get, top-tier picks, a couple of them in that, including James Wiseman and Jonathan Kuminga. Like, the fact that these assets have been mismanaged to the point where they were not able to go get defenders to put around Steph, I'm sorry. There's no excuses for that. That's a mismanagement of Steph Curry, and the Warriors haven't done a lot of that in their dynasty. But that is a mismanagement of assets. If you have Curry lacking defenders, which in theory, if the Warriors had some defenders around Steph and Clay and Draymond, they should be able to win a few of these games. You paying Jordan Poole $140 million. Y'all got to get some guys that in there that can make some stops. Jared Vanderbilt, look at what the Lakers were able to get in him. He has been a jewel. That's what the Warriors need, a couple of them.